Hola! Welcome back to another BNT Wrestling Extravaganza. What's up, Ratster? What it do? Bay Area! I shouted you out over in the basketball break. My man left me hanging. It was like, yo, fam, out of here. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's my guy. He was like, nah, fam, I'm off. All right, let's get this case cracking. Y'all not here to hear me. Y'all here to see cards. What up, Mike? What's up, Joseph? Yo, I'm straight, bro. How you doing? Bay Area. Another one-on-one. Who you got tonight? Who you got, Joe? We are due. We are due for a hobby one-on-one. My man with the TMI over on the eBay. All right. I mean, you know, congratulations, I guess. It's actually not too bad. That's none's too shabby. Alright. Are we gonna read? Are we reading the Quran? Or are we're gonna go right down the middle? Last time we went, I think, right to left. And y'all requested down the middle, so we're going down the middle this time. What you got, Joseph? Jose! What up, man? Three? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Everybody good? I like this energy. I like the energy from the wrestling community. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. A woo-hoo. B. Crawford was good. Alright, let's start it off. A little carrying cross action. We got a hollow silver of Elden Prince. Brother Love. 266 to 299 on a Brother Love. Emergent of Obafemi, who we were discussing off camera, and how his progression has gone and how good he is and can possibly be. Red Wave of Alba Fire. Dexter Loomis. This one is 161 of 499er. WrestleMania moments of Mark Calloway. Missed out tonight's bids, but still hitting the light. And I appreciate you, Sean. You a real one. Got a silver Josh Briggs. William Regal, 144 of 199. And a prismatic entrance of one Kofi Kingston. SOS. We appreciate you, Sean. For shizzle. Joseph, you never told me who you had in the break. You're asking for a one-on-one. I need to know which one-on-one I'm looking out for. If I pull a one-on-one and it's not your one-on-one, I'd rather you not be upset. So tell me who you got in the break so that I may target said performer for the one-on-one. Appreciate you, Bay Area. Appreciate you. Let me log in for the fam real quick. Show some love. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Get a community coming together. What you want to talk about? What's in your mind? What's in your mind? B. Crawford, we can get into it. We can get into it. We got some shows coming up. Should be exquisite. There's Izzy Dame, Lil Silver, Alexa Bliss, Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. 123 of 199. WrestleMania moments of Undertaker, Bronco Nima. Road Dogg on the silver. Jade Cargill, 472 of 499. Improving. Miss Parker. She needs a new finisher. I'm convinced that she needs a new finisher. I cannot allow her to go main roster with that as her finisher. Red Wave of the BBL herself, Bianca Belair. There's Akam, 43 of 1 of 49. And WrestleMania moment of the Big Dog. The Big Dog. So they had a Hell in a Cell marathon on over the weekend. And one of the matches was Roman Reigns, like Big Dog Roman Reigns, versus Rusev. Now, for those of you who cannot forgive the booking of one Roman Reigns back during that time, I can understand why the hatred for him would carry over to now, and why that 5-year run, or however long it was when he had the belt, might have upset some of you. Because that match was absolutely egregious. There was nothing sensible about that match at all. My man got beat across the back with a chain, took stairs to the face, had a camel clutch put on the same spine that was whooped on, repeated camel clutches, fought his way out of it, speared this man off a set of stairs, and won the match. I said, if y'all don't get the absolute hell up out of here with that. Roman Reigns was the case hit last night. Fire. How long till Julia gets called up? It'll be a while. I think she still needs to adapt to the WWE style. Lola Vice on the Red Wave. Brutus Creed, 325 of 499. Bret Hart on the Prismatic Entrance. She needs to adapt to the WWE style for one, because her match with Chelsea, and Chelsea's a solid worker. It wasn't the cleanest. I mean, it got its point across, but she wasn't like overly impressive. Apollo Crews, 69 and 99. Do with that what you will. But you know, it did what it was supposed to do. She got the win. She looked somewhat dominant, I guess. But yeah, there's work. There's work to be done there. Brutus Creed on the Red Wave. What?
We have a new IC champion.
A new IC champion?
Uh-huh.
They gave it to Jay?
Main event Jay Uso.
Oh my goodness.
Intercontinental champ.
That's crazy. ACH on the
That's awesome.
sensational signatures. Andre Chase got that ass taxed a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, he needed this. He really did.
I was under the impression that they would not give Jay this belt. One, it's too early to take it off Braun, I thought. And then that Jay wouldn't be seeing one of these for a while. But hey man, shout out to him. Carmelo Hayes on the silver. Katana Chance, 20 of 40. I mean, I guess that's, you know, keep us on the edge of our seats.
You needed it, man. I mean,
that's crazy.
What it is.
We're not moving Braun up, so are we? We're not moving him up for the world, like going after the world title. So what happens now? Because I thought he'd have a decent run, like time wise, and then he end up in like a tag or some sort and get a belt there, and that's where his babyface run comes in. That's interesting. That's interesting indeed. I hope they don't just like pass the belt back and forth, because it feels like if I always thought like Jay, just because he doesn't need a belt to be over, will be one of those. It'll be a quick run. You know, we'll give it to him, and then we'll get it off of him after, you know, a month or two or something like that. Just because we don't really, it's not necessary for him to get over and have gold. But hey, man, we'll see what the plans are.
I mean, he might just be a Chase guy, you know.
Yeah, I think he's better suited though.
I mean, I don't think that this. Well, I don't think he's going without him. You know, whether it's one of the Tongas, you know, whether it's Jacob, whether it's even Solo getting his hands dirty, costing them a title.
Yeah.
You know, he's the only person in the, you know, only guy in that family with a singles title right now. He may pop off on that. I don't know what it is they're going to do with it, but I think I'll be surprised to see someone in the bloodline cost him the belt.
Shots
Probably
in
back
him,
to Braun. I think Braun will win it back somewhat soon.
But why take it off of him though? That's, I don't know.
Jay needs it. I mean, I think Jay needs it more than Braun does.
18 to 49. No, he don't. Well.
Ooh.
Oh, Fammy.
Nice.
That's fire.
That is very
18
nice.
to 49. Hold on to this one, folks. He's going to be a good one. 18 to 49 on the Obafemi auto. Fantastico. That's dope. Rumble performance of Hogan. I don't think Jay needed a belt as much as Braun does, though. I don't think... I'm not going to say Braun necessarily needs a belt. I don't think he needed a short run. It kind of... I don't know. I don't like it. Ren Sinclair on the silver. But I watched the match. I didn't like it when he lost to Sammy either. And then, you know, they made sense out of that, so we'll see. We got a red Otis. 72 of 299. Nice little color match there. And an emergent of Trick Willie. So CM Punk goes from having a guest referee in his rivalry match to being a guest referee in someone else's rivalry match. Also, by the way, in my humble, Ethan Page, better than people give him credit for. I actually like him in this role. I like him as this champ. He's definitely like the perfect heel champ that you want to see the belt come off of. He's doing that exquisitely. Also, Punk on his NXT callouts, no mention of Obafemi. Oh boy knows better. What up, Brett? Brett says he thinks, and he didn't tell us what he thinks, but we'll see. Brett Daddy says one auto please is Jerry the King, $1 Million Man, please. You might get a Jerry. I don't think I've seen Ted DiBiase sign anything. Maybe an affidavit, not a card. Mr. T 101 coming up is crazy. You got dirt on somebody. Oh, you're not a Braun Breaker guy. All right, cool. Just because Breaker runs the road to 20 miles an hour and does a spear doesn't make him a title contender. All right. I've heard the other side, so cool. $1 Million Man last night hit. Fantastic. Shout out to him. Miles Bourne. You missed out on him. That is absolutely tragic. Silver Maxine Dupree. Becky Lynch, 333 of 499. Lola Vice on the Emergent. Austin Theory is who they should be pushing, not Braun Breaker. I don't know why they don't like Austin. Riley Osborne. I don't know who he pissed off in the back. But I'm a big Austin Theory guy too. I think he definitely deserves more than what he's gotten. I want to see him away from Grayson Waller. Nikolai Volkov, nice color match there. Duke Hudson, another nice color match. 134 of 299. Also got his Keister beat on NXT not too long ago. Rich Holland running through all of Chase University. We got another silver coming up. These cards are sticky. Dragon Lee, auto behind him, AVA. Bet you can't guess who that is. Ava. Make it obvious. Ava on the auto. There you go. Nice GM auto. And a prismatic entrance of one Bray Wyatt. I still want to see at 101. Notice how they're going to put the NXT tag titles on Theory and Wall. I don't think they're gonna have them win that belt. Unless this is the way that they break up Axiom and Fraser. I don't think they have them win that belt.
You know what I think is the funny gimmick right now with them?
What's that?
It's not that they're going to break up. It's that every team that loses to them
breaks up.
I think
that's kind of dope too.
I think they're waiting for, and I cannot believe I'm going to say this, in 2024. They're waiting for the Motor City Machine, which is still baffles my brain that those guys are heading to the Fed.
They are?
Yeah.
Really?
They're going to wrestle those two for the belts. I think they're going to be the team that beats them. And
like as a crossover?
No, they're signed to the Fed.
When?
I think a couple weeks ago.
Really?
The Guns are signed. Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Motor City Machine Guns.
I mean, they can still do it. Man.
Yeah, they're the greatest tag team of all time.
Yeah, I like them. I like them. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. And I think that match would be dope. That's going to be a barn burner.
And they're like, they've been wrestling a lot the last few years. They reunited. I think Shelly was taking breaks. I think Shelly had like a really good I think he's like a masseuse or like a chiropractor. He has like a real legit business. So he's like, I kind of missed the wrestling thing after the pandemic, and then came back, and it's been awesome.
Silver Joe Gacy.
One of the best to ever do it.
Trick Williams.
And Saban's
19 and 99. Yeah, they're both dope, man. Shelly was like one of my favorite ROH performers, and I loved his story.
Alex Shelley walked, so a lot of wrestlers today could run.
Yeah. And
so did Saban. Those two are like incredible.
Kari Sane on the silver, Caden Carter.
Two of the most important wrestlers ever, especially for tag teams.
288 or 499 on the Caden Carter. I see what you did there. Their impact.
Their impact cannot be underappreciated enough.
It's very underappreciated though. Their name never gets brought up when we talk about the GOAT teams. Maxine Dupree, travesty, I say. We got a blue. Ooh, my God. 110 and 199 of the Samoan Bulldozer. On the board with Ava. There you go, B. Crawford. Got you, fam. Austin Theory has great feet work. Sells well. Always in the right place for the next move. It's not the in-ring work. I think he could be over as like your snarky baby face. Like not necessarily Prime, but maybe Prime Cena. Obviously you want to get that type of push, but Theory has that in him where he can be the snarky baby face. Make little quips. Be funny, still get in there and kick ass. I like Theory a lot. I thought, to me, he was the future of the company. I said for a while, and that's somewhat changed because obviously they're not showing him the love that he deserves, I think. But I had him and like MJF as the two top guys in the Fed within the next 5 to 10 years or so. Obviously, MJF is going to be a while before he shows up, but something along those lines. They do love them some Braun Breaker though. Ludwig Kaiser. They just need to get Austin away from Grayson Waller. Once that happens, I'll be ecstatic. Hopefully, when that happens, they have a plan for him. The man beat Cena at Mania, and now he's tagging with Grayson Waller. Just put that in perspective. Carmen Petrovich, Silver Lola Vice. Ooh, my God. 32 of 149. Austin Theory is winning the Royal Rumble in 2026. One can hope. They'll have to change some things up if that's the case, though. Red Sinclair on the base. Silver Kurt Angle. Mr. Allen Jones. 95 of 499. Braun Breaker on the Emergent. Tank Ledger. Question for you. since you made the statement earlier, are there no redeeming qualities in Braun Breaker for you outside of the speed and the spear? Obafemi on the silver. Jimmy Uso, no yeet. 89 of 199. And WrestleMania moments of Mr. T. I pity the fool. If Waller and Theory win those tag belts, which, based off what I just heard, they won't. To send them back down to NXT and run that tag division would be pretty entertaining, actually. To have like a primary heel base for your title holders. I think what Kalani Jordan would be the only babyface title holder if they do that. Roxanne's the heel. Well, Julia should probably beat Roxanne, and then they'll move her up. But they won't have too many babyface title holders. Maybe that will be the case. We'll see. I think John Cena is going to win the Rumble in 25 and beat Gunther at Mania and break Flair's record. Then Cody retires Cena at the end of 25. Yeah, that's one of the scenarios we kind of put together here. I definitely have Cena winning the Rumble. Just for the final run, we get Super Cena one more time. Then the build up for the Gunther match, and that'll leave us kind of in suspense. Because if anybody can beat Gunther, it would be Cena. And for that, on that stage, for that record, it'll be, it kind of fits. It makes sense. It writes itself. Tiffany Stratton on the silver. Godfather, 34-49 on the teal. Speaking of no yeet, who you think is going to join Roman against the new bloodline? I don't know. I'm low-key hoping, especially with Jay having a belt now, I'm low-key hoping nobody. I low-key hope that they beat the hell out of Roman and get him up out of there at this point. Dragon Lee on a red wave. Batista, 380 of 499. R-Truth. And I love Roman. I think Roman's fantastic. But I don't think the new bloodline should be losing to the old bloodline, even if it's on a one-off. I don't think that should be the case. Sherry Martel on the silver. Lyra Valkyria, 176 of 299. And Rumble performance of John Cena. I don't think that they should be losing to old bloodline. I don't think you put the Usos together unless you're going to bring them together permanently, like reunite them permanently. I don't see the point of having them win in a one-off and then just to like split. All right, we did that, because then what are you saying about the new bloodline? Are you going to have them collapse? Are you going to have them break up? Like if Roman gets the Umayyad back, it'll be off his own merit, by himself, and he beats Solo for it, and then that becomes a storyline. It's just him versus the bloodline, as opposed to him clamoring for more help. I don't think he'd want that. That doesn't fit the character they presented us with. It doesn't make a ton of sense. Fatu is dope, and they're teasing all kind of pushes with him. I like what they're doing with Fatu. I like the slow build. And we're eventually going to get him on his own. Or he becomes the last line of defense to stop Roman from getting the Umayyad. I mean, for all we know, they could have Solo lose it to Roman, and then Fatu be the man that goes on the quest to get it back and give it back to Solo. And then they tease him getting that from Roman and have him decide whether he wants to become the new tribal chief or if he wants to actually hand it back over to the man he's sworn to. Because he definitely looks like a worker, right? He carries himself. Dusty Rhodes on the red wave. Terry Gordy, bam, bam, 88 and 149. He definitely carries himself like a worker. He doesn't carry himself like somebody that's thirsting for that power. Jada Parker, he's thirsting for the fight, He likes the physical challenge, but he doesn't strike me as somebody that's thirsting to be in the seat. He doesn't want to be the head of the table type of guy. So if that's the case and he's just out there just to execute Solo's plan, there's different ways they can tease that. Finn Balor on the silver. Adam Pearce 157 of 499. And WrestleMania moments of Jim Hellwig. Yeah, I don't mind a long Roman climb back to the top to get the Umafala back. It just depends on what kind of schedule his body can hold up for. Carmelo on the silver. J-A-I. Miss Parker. Jada Parker on the auto. Nice two big NXT rookie auto hits. The two most promising prospects they have down there. Jada for the ladies. And Mr. Obafemi on the men's side. A couple stars in the making. Oba's a monster. Jada has it factor. They both should be very, very good going forward. This is a solid rookie class. Pretty solid rookie class. Kalani's good. Solrook is not a part of the story rookie class, but she's one of the better young talents down there as well, along with Lola Vice. Ren Sinclair is impressive in terms of character development. She's done a really good job. So, yeah, man. They got some talent down there in Florida. All right, Nikolai Volkov. Kalani Jordan. The aforementioned Kalani Jordan. Got a silver Jake the Snake Roberts, followed by blue Wesley, 124, 199. His hill run has gone as expected in terms of nobody really sees you as a heel, fam. We're just not buying it. Maybe you're trying to get some demons out, exercise a little bit of I hate the homie type stuff, but we're not really seeing a true heel out of you, fam. Rick O'Shea, everybody's favorite Irish high flyer on the red wave. Bailey, 290 or 499. We got the emergent of Lexus King. Lucian Price. Danny Palmer. Silver X-Pac. Trick Willie. 34 or 299 on the Trick Williams. And WrestleMania moments of Mr. John Cena. How are we feeling about the development of Trick Williams? Do you have somebody in the break, West Texas? Or are we just getting our troll on? Just for clarity's sake, just so I know whether or not to like really take you serious or not. Yeah, actually I did, Carlo. Didn't you got another card earlier? I believe it was a blue. So you're not doing too shabby. Not doing too shabby. We got an auto coming up. And an orange. Sensational Sigs, LLE. Lash Legend. Another nice young NXT talent. Lash Legend from Metaphor. Elton Prince on the orange. This one is 93 of 99. WrestleMania moments of Undertaker. I don't believe so. We don't have any impeccable or IMAX boxes left. I know y'all missed those. Becky Lynch on the silver. Miles Bourne, 92 of 199. Prismatic entrance of Rey Mysterio, King of Mystery. Red Wave of Brother Love. Ivy Nile, 341 of 499. And Rumble performance of China. R.I.P. to the legend. No comment. Interesting. We got Till coming up. Femi. Red Wave of Odyssey Jones. Bag Fumbler. Ivy Now on the teal. 14 of 49. WrestleMania moments of the Becks. Silver Liv Morgan. Lola Vice on the red. 112 of 299. WrestleMania moments of John Cena. Izzy Dame. Red Wave of Trick Williams. Him. Carmelo Hayes 274 499. And then the emergent of Cora Jade. Get well soon. When is she gonna cash in? I don't know. I thought that we would get some sort of, because we were speculating that here as well. I was thinking it might be time to turn her babyface. In which case, just because of the crowd reaction she gets. In which case, I would think you'd have to build up Nia's run in a way that we hate. We start to hate her and want Tiffany to cash in, because if we keep it a buck, unless you do it to where you tell the opponent that you're cashing in, it's kind of a heelish move to do the cash in general, right? So if we're not going to keep Tiffany in that heel realm, then yeah, we'd have to make it to where we want to see her do that cash in on Nia, just for the babyface to get over on the heel situation. I think they've teased it a little bit. I don't think they built it up enough to have us invested for that. So if they can get it done by December, yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, we know she eventually will. If they have her as a women's champion going into the Netflix deal, I'm not mad at that either. I think the timing of it probably lines up. So December makes sense. I know she's got a show coming up in her hometown. We were thinking it would happen then, but I don't know. They might drag this out a little bit longer. Really, Reese. Red Wave with Dakota Kai. Michael Satomura, 19/99. WrestleMania moments of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great Khali. PJ Brooks. Stuck to Nia Jax. We got a silver. Maggot of Stallion. Chelsea Green. 35 of 499. Prismatic entrance of Ron R. Truth Killings. Get well soon. Jules Creed. Shayna Baszler. Candice LeRae. Cards are sticking. Bret the Hitman Hart. LEX on the sensational signatures. I'm going to guess that's one Lexus King. And that is correct. 17/99 on Lexus King Auto. There you go. Shout out to that spot. And WrestleMania moment of Terry Bollea. Or is it, dude? There we go. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
That doesn't sound like an oh nothing chuckle.
Oh, nothing.
Are we back on for Corporate Punk? Did something else fun happen this evening?
Huh?
Did something else fun happen this evening on the wrestling landscape? All right.
I don't know anything.
You don't know it? Okay. Now we're clueless. Say less. Let's see. Psycho said R.I.P. What kind of fantastic RKO out of nowhere is Randy Orton going to hit Javon Evans with when they have their match on NXT? Michael Satomura. Dijak. 155 of 299. Kane on the on the Royal Rumble performance. Is there a universe where Javon Evans wins that match?
No.
All right. In St. Louis against Randy Orton. Brother Love on the silver. Jakar Jackson. 71 of 199. 1/4 of Metaphor. Riley Osborne, Miles Bourne. Silver Lola Vice. EO Sky. 368 of 499. Mojo. WrestleMania moments of The Undertaker. 10/25. That's fire. Nice little Mojo Taker. Dom is going to be in a shark cage over the ring at Bad Blood. Yeah, I heard about that. Interesting. He keeps landing in those type of matches. What's the stipulation though? Like obviously, if Liv wins, he just gets freed and he gets to go back with her. But if Rhea wins, does she get a one-on-one? Does she get like a vengeance match against Dom? What's the steps? He's suspended above the cage or suspended above the ring for a reason. Mojo's a nice start. You got Taker tonight? If so, shout out to you. Let me see. We got our first addition to the Gold Gang coming up. You wish you bring back the old TV title? Who would you give that to? Who would you put that belt on right now? If they were to do that. Because, I mean, they probably do need more titles. 4 of 49 on the Big E. And the gold hiding behind the auto. Ew. Road Dogg, of course. 10 out of 10, last of its kind. Gold Road D-O double G. You put on Sammy? Alright, I'm not mad at that. Sammy is the TV title, defending it every week. That's probably not terrible. Nice Big E auto. Wesley on the Emergent. Shakar Jackson, Tank Ledger. Red Wave of Danny Palmer. Baron Corbin, 362 of 499. WrestleMania Moments of Taker. Izzy Dane on the silver. Nia Jax, 74 of 299. And prismatic entrance of Glenn Jacobs. Ludwig Kaiser would be good for the TV title. I agree. Also another, just anybody that's kind of in that realm that's entertaining to have on TV that we need to see weekly. Sammy fits, Kaiser fits. I think with the matches they've had between Carmelo and Andrade, that you could turn that into a workhorse title as well for those mid-carders. I'm not mad at that at all. It'd be a nice little third tier belt, and you can put it on the workers. Definitely be on board for that. That might even be something you could put on the LA Knight if you wanted to. Once he drops the US belt. Bianca Belair on the silver. Natalya, 13 of 149. Bronson Reed, 15-minute TV. I won't be mad at that. A dominant run for Bronson Reed with a TV title. Probably wouldn't be too terrible. Adriana Rizzo. Shitaka on the silver. Kevin Owens. 245 of 499. What'd you guys think about the teaser? The Owens Hill turn teaser with the chair shot. How we like it. Lynn Sinclair. Red Wave of Dude Love. Damian Priest. 293 of 299. Actually had a fairly decent title run. And I'm not mad at the aftermath of said title run. Storyline of the Judgment Day has been well done, in my opinion. I knew he'd be a transitional champion, but he excelled in that role. Not mad at it. He needs to be the NXT gatekeeper. That's probably going to be an AJ Styles at some point. I don't think we've taken all the tread off the tires of LA Knight just yet. I think there's some more to go. There's marketability there. He's going to end up near pretty close to the top at some point. Even if he has a short transitional run with a world title, I think eventually he does have that, just because he is so over. He is so marketable. They're gonna have to see how far they can go with that. They'll do the same with Jade before she bounces too, but they'll have to see how far they can take. That level of just star power. I mean, it's pretty much, it's there. Can't really deny it. He's put on some good matches as the U.S. title holder. I don't want to say he'll have to get rid of some of that springboard stuff, but he can break it out. He can kind of save it for special occasions. I think he'll have to at some point. Silver Andrade. Take a diet Stone Cold and a big scoop of The Rock, you get LA Knight. Sheamus, 18 of 99. I mean, there's clearly influences there, and it works. It's getting him over. He's got new crowd. He's got the older crowd is kind of clamoring for some of that from yesteryear. I mean, it's working for him. Larry Valkyria on the Red Wave. MRS is our auto. Mr. Stone, second Mojo of the evening, 2 of 25. Mojo Auto on the Mr. Stone. Rumble performance of Yokozuna. It's a wild, just random auto to pull. Old backstage talent. Nikki Cross, Kofi Kingston, Sandman. We got a silver Wendy Cho. JC Jane, 49 of 199, and an emergent of Thea Hale. How pivotal of a role does she play in? Well, let me see. Let me think about this. Let me think about this for a second. Are we possibly seeing a Thea Hale heel turn? Maybe playing a sympathetic role to the destruction of Ridge Holland now leads to her actually joining Ridge Holland and kind of being the orchestrator of this thing. She's due for a heel run. I think we get an opportunity to see a little more range from her if that's the case. Be curious to see how that character transforms on the heel side of things. Because once Ridge takes out Miles, like, she's not going to help Miles Bourne. She's not going to be able to help Miles Osborne beat Ridge Holland. I think what happens is Andre Chase ends up getting that win over him to kind of close out that rivalry. But if Thea becomes his sidekick in the process, I'm not mad at that. It's about time to remix her anyway. And this would be the perfect time with the rest of the Chase U out of the way. Legendary signature BKT. Oh yeah, man. Legendary sig of Booker T. Nice auto there. Emergent of Dragon Lee. Adriana Rizzo. Izzy Dame. Santos Escobar on the silver. Bret the Hitman Hart, 5 of 499. WrestleMania moments of Stone Cold Stephen Austin. Red Wave Malik Blade. Khali. The mediocre Khali, 208 of 499, and WrestleMania moments of Undertaker. Go. Focus on the YouTube side. Let me see. Sucker. Alright. Can you dig it? Red Wave, Miles Bourne. Joe Gacy. 27 to 149. See what's next for the Wyatt 6. Rumble performance of Triple H. Carmen Petrovich, Silver Miz, Sheamus, 53 of 299. WrestleMania moments of PJ Brooks. Ren Sinclair, Silver Carlito, followed by Wolfgang, 236 of 299, and an emergent of the Leviathan, Liv Morgan. Banks. Silver Luke Gallows. China. 89 of 499. WrestleMania moments of the Hitman. Andre Chase. Red Wave of Razor. Angelo Dawkins. 2 of 299. Becoming more and more impressive in the ring. Danny Palmer. Still think they need to split him up before, and then he'll be wrestling for another company after that. But he has gotten better. Blair Davenport on the silver. Josh Briggs. 61 of 499. And WrestleMania moments. John Cena. Box up. Taker. Ava. Dijak stuck to Becky Lynch. Seth freaking Rollins on the Red Wave. Brutus Creed 342 of 499. Prismatic entrance of Razor Ramon. Silver Natalia. Got a purple Lola Vice. 9 of 149. Rumble performance of Michael Hickenbottom. Silver William Regal. Should be Lyra Valkyria on the auto. It is indeed. Another Mojo, 22 of 25 on the Lyra Valkyria auto. Nice. It's fire. And Austin Theory on the Emergent. A-Town Down. Racking them up tonight. Fire Lyra. It's a boy. She's a boy. Start Mojo. We need more gold. Obviously, we need to hit that 1-on-1. For the people. Marquis the Lions. Rick O'Shea. Obafemi. We got a silver carrying cross. Akira Tozawa. 57 of 499. WrestleMania moments of Stephen Austin. Brother Love is stuck to Odyssey Jones. Here's Booker T on the red wave. Lola Vice, she's having a good break. 101 of 199. Emergent of Tatum Paxley. Great character work for that young lady. Izzy Dame. Daddy Uso. Hot Rod and the Hot Rod. 51 of 299. And WrestleMania moments of Terry Bollea. We got a redemption coming up. Hopefully it's a doozy. Nia Jax on the orange, 77 of 99. Diesel, WrestleMania moments. Adriana Rizzo. Carmen Petrovich. Got a silver Xavier Woods. Jade Cargill. 343 of 499. Rumble performance of Bianca Belair. Her tag team partner. Red Wave of Giovanni Vinci. Miko Satomura. 142 of 199. WrestleMania moments of Austin. Sensational 6. Car 66. High numbers aren't usually that great. Carl Anderson. The machine gun on the redemption. Shout out to the Carl Anderson spot. Board number J, please. Say less. Say less. I got you. I got you. It's the second one of the evening. But we can do more. We'll send that request up to the card gods. Let them do for you what they will. Hopefully your karma is high. And they're looking out for you. watch the last breaker. You got a Jade Color Blast in the middle. Why is that tier worthy? And there's Tears of Joy. I would think a Jade Color Blast would be what you'd want. Red Wave of Chad Gable. Roberto Lashley, 26 of 40. WrestleMania Moments of Seth. Brindley Reese. Silver John Cena. Miles Bourne, 313 of 499. Emerging of him. Carmelo Hayes. Red Wave of Sean Spears. Kari Sane, 209 and 299. And the prismatic entrance of Mike Mazanin. I need a gold Jade. Complete the rainbow. Easy work. Easy work. Kari Sane, greatest top rope elbow drop in the history of professional wrestling. I said it, I meant it, I'm sticking by it. Including Macho Man. R.I.P. to the legend, of course. Carly got you beat though, dog. We do need more gold in this break, especially replacement gold. I mean, shout out to the Road Dogg spot, but come on, come on. Road Dogg has the lowest hit, a little nasty. Another Mojo coming up. Every case has a marker, Joe Coffey autograph. Have we had one so far in this case? Let's check. Silver Earthquake. Keelani Jordan. 117 of 199 on Kalani Jordan. Rumble performance of Stone Cold Steven Austin. Cards are sticking. Red Wave of Lola Vice. And a Mojo Ill. Great Muda. There we go. That's fire. 3 of 25 on a Great Muda Mojo. We pulled the 1-on-1 of this, or 1-on-1 auto of Muda. That was a fire occasion. But the Mojo 25, none's too shabby. WrestleMania Moments of Taker. Joe Coffey on the silver. The Rock. Don Morocco. 12 of 49. Blue auto of The Rock and Emergent of Dragon Lee. They seem to be to the consumer, Mark. So that's what we're going off of. When done right, though, they do look pretty fire. I mean, as long as we continue to get more product, I'm fine with it. I know if they do. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
What's the baseball set we're pulling? With Topps, the colorful one.
What's up?
What's the baseball set we do with Topps, the really colorful one? The one where I pulled that Bobby with that you wanted?
Finest?
Finest, yeah. If they do Topps Finest Wrestling, I'm on board. I'm on board.
Which they've
those
done.
are fire. They've done it before, but if they do it like they did baseball this year, that look, that's going to be sensational.
They've done Finest before. They've done Heritage, regular Topps Chrome. It'd be cool to do. They used to have like, I forget what it's called, but it's literally one card. It's an auto. It's like how they used to do a set called Archives Signature Series.
Mark
it's just
Kaufman,
one card. It's an auto. So they'll do plenty of stuff with it.
3149. I'm down with it. I mean, if they're doing cool stuff like that, then yeah, I'm cool with Topps taking over. But I just want more wrestling product in general.
It's really the thing is like how high end do they want to get? Like, can they do stuff like triple threads, which I think they probably could.
Right.
Can they do stuff like Topps Chrome Black? You know, can they do stuff like Midnight? Can they do really any of the popular sets right now that
150 to 299
are being used for baseball and are being made now for basketball and football? Now that they have the licenses back, so it's just like I think the Topps wrestling stuff will be totally fine.
Yeah.
And, you know, Fanatics will do their thing with it. Hopefully they'll get big names. Like if we get Rocky back on autos, that'd be awesome. If we can get some Dwayne Johnson autos, you know, if we can start getting
177 and 499.
The names that we still have, the big names, along with some of the legends that have been missing. You know, I think it'll be good stuff.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. Definitely hopeful.
Yeah,
there's potential there for some
fully loaded. Yes, thank you, Jose. On top of the ball. Knocks out for Heritage. Yeah, I think Heritage will be a good set for like. I mean, it's low end. It's for like card building sets and you know, the occasional like the real one autos are fine and everything too. It's just it's a lot of paper, but some people like a lot of paper.
Oh, wasn't the Topps thing called striking for the UFC? One auto per box, reasonably priced. I'm not familiar with it. It might have been. It might have been. Brandon. Huh? I was watching you guys because I bought it and headed home to watch Raw. You guys spoiled it for me, so bummed. My bad, Vintage. My bad. You gotta spend the bank on the Jade Super. Yeah, man. You have to treat that like the engagement ring. I had a Topps Finest triple auto for Usos and Roman. Little Bloodline triple auto is fire. My bad, Vintage. I feel bad now. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. You're just ruining it, man. You're just ruining it. Another redemption. Purple Wesley. 127 to 149. Rumble performance of the Samoan Japanese man Yokozuna. Kalani Jordan. Silver Pete Dunne. Chad Gable. 386 of 499. Thea Hell on the Emergent. Red Wave of Charlotte Flair. Ooh, my God. 94 of 299. WrestleMania moments of Bret Hart. And the redemption behind him. Mojo Auto on the redemption. Card number 19. Brother Love. Brother Love with a Mojo Auto redemption. Shout out to you. Vintage. Still make sure you watch that match though. Even if you know the outcome. You still gotta watch. You still gotta see how it came together. Watch the performance. Watch the majesticness of the show. See who told the story, who led the match, who carried the confrontation. Umaga is hot tonight. All right, Pete. If I'm not mistaken, Zilla is a free agent now. I'm sure it's a Spirit of Frost Flash. More than likely. But I mean, the build up, you know what I'm saying? The back and forthness, the false finishes. Yeah, that's Vince McMahon's right hand. Bruce Pritchard. Ren Sinclair. Otis on the Red Wave. Earthquake. 459 to 499. You got a silver Ava. Elton Prince on the red. 134 of 299. Emergent of Wesley. Jakara Jackson, Tank Ledger. Silver Bray Wyatt. JC Jane, 168 of 499. Prismatic entrance of Damian Priest. Smoking a pancake. We need more gold. More gold. We got some blue. Close enough, I guess. Danny Palmer. I love gold. Silver Dude Love. Natalia on the blue, 152 of 199. WrestleMania moments of Mark Calloway. Lucian Price. You were just watching Member the other day. Classic. Silver Yokozuna. Izzy Dame. 359 of 499. Prismatic entrance. Paul Levesque. Bronco Nima. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Rattler. Or Ratter. Ratster. All of that. Eddie Thorpe. Red Wave of Kurt Angle. TPA on the auto. Tatum Paxley. There we go. Big Pax auto. WrestleMania moments of Undertaker. Tatum is another up-and-coming star in the ladies division down at NXT. She's going to be a good one. Good tag match. with Lyra, Wendy Cho, and the young lady from TNA whose name I currently cannot remember. Wish we got Joe Hendry. We'll have to wait for Topps. That will be fire, though. We'll definitely get the Joe Hendry. Would you consider Joe Hendry a chase, Chris? Would you consider Joe Hendry a chase?
Yes.
Bigger chase. Hendry, Irvin, or Paul?
Paul Levesque?
No, Paul Logan.
Oh, Logan Paul?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would buy product looking for Logan Paul. He's very popular in a lot of different circles.
Mm-hmm.
I
Jakar
think
Jackson.
would be a fun chase for the wrestling fans too with Joe Hendry, but I think Logan Paul would be.
He'd just run away with that.
Tiffy time.
On a red wave, Road Dogg, 148 of 299. Live on the entrance. Silver Dakota Kai. Carlito, 154 of 499. Rumble performance of Hogan. Kalani Jordan. Red wave of Scripps. Lola Vice, 54 of 99. Trick Williams on the Emergent. Trying to think, is there anybody that we haven't seen? I guess they have some in the next rookie class, because we haven't seen what's my man's name, Tavian Price or something like that. The guy that just came back from no quarter catch crew. I forget his name, but they'll probably have him as a nice rookie hit. Deion Lennox, Jacob Fatu. Well, yeah, he'd be a chase for sure if they were to put him in a set. Yeah, Fatu would probably be the biggest chase outside of Logan. Since you put it that way. Lola Rainbow tonight? Looks like it, Jose. Looks like it. Fatu is a real tribal chief. Wild. Wild. Redemption coming up. Carmen Petrovich on the purple. 65 of 149. Emerging Obafemi. Izzy Dame. Red Wave of Obafemi. Psycho Sid, 230 of 299. WrestleMania Moments of Taker. Silver Odyssey Jones. Bag Fumbler. Eddie Thorpe, 67 of 499. Prismatic Entrance of Kofi Kingston. And our redemption Ew. Gold Gang. On a redemption. Card 42. Way too high. But Jackie Robinson, shout out. Devon Dudley. Devon Dudley on the gold redemption auto. Shout out to the Devon spot. Couple tag team legends on the gold hits for the evening thus far. We still got 4 more boxes though. We still got 4 more boxes though. We won't give up on the quest for greatness just yet. Carmen Petrovich, nice color match. Big perp. Big perp on perp. Yeah, 42. 42 in the set. Oh, Devon Dudley. Gold? No. Not a case set. No, it's just a gold redemption auto. Devon Dudley. Not a caser. Jada Parker. Rick O'Shea. Hogan on the 40. That's fire. 30 out of 40 on the Terry Bollea. Alan Jones on the Rumble performance. Red Wave of Gigi Dolan. Bam Bam Terry Gordy. 137 and 199. Hogan on the WrestleMania moments. Obafemi. Silver Kiana James. Diesel. 164 499. And Rumble moments of the Big Dog. Small Black Pump. Nice little Roman Reigns there. Alright, 4 more boxes. There better be a colored blast in there somewhere. Or a 1-1 in there somewhere. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Salvage this break. Give it the greatness it deserves. For the people. Hey Jose, what you got in this break, by the way? Or are you just hanging out? They need to bring back Elias, and they can call themselves the Hendry Elias. Color black would be awesome to see. You damn right it would be. You damn right. But we got something else. Need Daddy Uso, Riley Osborne, and Rick O'Shea. Silver, Dexter Loomis. Well, that kind of ruined that. Nice auto of Juan Cena. There you go. Nice John Cena auto there. Shout out to you. Rumble performance of Braun Strowman. We You've been ripping all day, Brett. All day. Kalani Jordan. Silver Samuel Zane. EDD on the auto. Young Eduardo Thorpe is our vandalized card. Emergent of Obafemi. Hello, John Chan. Red Wave of Alexa Bliss. Elton Prince, 106 of 299. And Emergent of him. Carmelo Hayes. Where you guys shared a multitude of tears when John Cena officially hangs up the hat and the wristbands. When he's like done, which is super rare in professional wrestling. Has he been appreciated for what he's done throughout his career? Okay. I got excited. Only thing I ripped is my pants is crazy. Jose out here wilding. Obafemi, Silver, Nick Aldis. Cody! 80 and 149 on the Cody Rhodes. Rumble performance of Roman Reigns, Riley Osborne, Miles Bourne. Red Wave of Samuel Zane. Jules Creed, 25 of 499. Prismatic Entrance of The Rock. Brendan Reese. Izzy Dame, Silver Carmen Petrovich, Danny Palmer, NXT trio there, 168 to 299, and WrestleMania moments of the Hulkster brother. That's right, dude. Or maybe not, dude. Dudes and dudettes. What up, Jason? How you doing, my guy? We're just, ripping some cards. Nothing too crazy. You working tonight, bro? Zelina Vega? Just found out it's crazy. Congratulations to you. You might be just on time for the pull. You might be right on time for the Zelina Vega pull. Silver Lyra Valkyria. Our auto is, wow, they called it Joe Coffey. At least one coffee auto per case, apparently. Joe Coffey on the auto. The tradition lives on. 3 shifts. My man said, I gotta make sure my paper long. I have to make sure my paper is long. Silver, Miles Osborne, Naomi. 47 to 199. Appreciate the 12 likes. Jakar Jackson, Tank Ledger. Red Wave of Roberto Lashley. Harley Race, legit tough guy. 352 of 499. And Rumble performance of one Rhea Ripley. No, she is not. She has not. Not as of yet, Jason. There's still time. There's still time, baby. Don't give up on me. They called it. So there's a Joe Coffey or Mark Coffey auto per case. At least one per case. I didn't believe it. What happens? Joseph Coffey. Right before our eyes. Now what, sucker? Legit tough guy, Harley Race. Popping, good luck. He's an ice cold lady. We're doing it for the parental. For the parental figure. I got you, fam. I got you, bro. Let's get Pops a hit. Let's look out for Pops. Alright. Red Wave of Adam Pierce. Solo Sokoa. 18 of 40. One of the best heels in the business today. Especially in the dub. Mog on the silver. Charlotte Flair. 27 of 499. Rumble performance of John Cena. Rizzo. Red Wave of Eduardo Guerrero. Shayna Baszler. 44 of 299. And then Emergent of Jade Cargill. No cases yet, vintage. Not yet. Couple golds, some 40s. Lots of mojos, though. Still chasing the elusive case hits. Still chasing the elusive one of one. Would like for a gold to improve. Ready for war. So what's a color? All right, 3 boxes left. And then we'll do the recap, and we'll send you fine folks on your merry way. So that's one I want to pull. For the optics, the Isle of Dawn 1 of 1, because I like the photo art. Pops Chrome is doing Marvel now. Jason, we're breaking Marvel now. Did you see that? Yeah, we're going to break Marvel later this week, sir. Stay tuned. Isle of Dawn because of the artwork. The Bray Wyatt entrance. Oh, what's this? Numbered auto. All right, 12/49. Yeah, we'll be breaking some Marvel here. Is that Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
We're breaking Marvel here in 2 days. So come holler at your boys. Diamond Hands on the 1s and 2s. Silver, Ilya Dragunov. Elton Prince, 17/199. We're going to have some nice Marvel talk. Rumble performance of Cody. We're going to have some nice Marvel talk. Kalani Jordan, Red Wave of Kari Sane. Elton Prince, 393/499. Want to see the 1-1 of Piper. Bray Wyatt be sick, but it never comes out of privilege. Gave up. Oh, if you hear me. Emergent of Dirty Dom Mysterio, Danny Palmer. Y'all see the picture of Scott Steiner's kid? Genetics don't fall far from the tree. It's kind of ridiculous. Booker T on the silver. High school could not have been fun for that young man. They won't leave me alone, Dad. Jakar Jackson, 12/49. Jakar Jackson auto. There we go. And WrestleMania moments of the big dog. Metaphor cleaning up as a collective. Lash Legend auto, the Jakar Jackson auto. I'm saying. Elton Prince would not be denied in that stock. Got the blue. Got this nice little glitter here. If football doesn't work, I don't wonder if that kid tries pro wrestling as well. And how that works. Do you just automatically team him up with Braun? Maybe give him a rivalry. That should be fun. Ren Sinclair, silver, Roddy Piper, hot rod with the hot rod. Michael Satomura, 111/149. Roxy P. Excuse me. I think she'll put on a really good match with Julia. I want Roxanne to call that match. Like I said, I think Julia still needs to get used to the WWE style. I do expect her to win it though. 82/499 on the Dexter Loomis. And then from there, we'll just see if the language barrier becomes an issue promo-wise. I know so far they kept it pretty short and sweet. So if she's going to be a badass and just come in and kicks ass, then I'll take that. Indy Hartwell, 257/402.99. Probably what they should have did with Kenta. Say as little as possible, just go in, whoop ass, walk out. But you know, they didn't. PC Black Widow. You make sure you get her in the break then, fam. You gotta go hunting for the widows. For the Black Widow. Great Muda auto. Yes, sir. Nice hit for the Great Muda spot. Shout out to you. Elton Prince, 63 of 149. Rumble performance for Braun Strowman. Obafemi. Silver Giovanni Vinci. Kiana James, 263 of 299. Red Wave of Brian Pillman. PJ Brooks, 447 of 499. And Emergent of Jade Cargill.
I have a deadline on a project that I've been working on. It's end of this week.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. We're hoping to get some bigger break hits. You're right though. You don't see a lot of big break hits in these breaks. Dawson Jacob Fatu. He's a monster. He's going to be a star once he's fully unleashed. I like the presentation. I like the slow roll. I don't think they need to do more than what they've been doing with him. Bring him along slowly. Tease all of the different angles. You know, tease the possibilities of him leaving solo. Tease the possibility of a face-off with him and Roman. Tease the possibility of him getting a title shot. They took the tag belts off him. As soon as they put it on him, like they're really just gonna milk as much out of no gold or sniffer gold or anything near gold before it's necessary. And I think they're handling it right now absolutely perfect. He comes in, he causes the absolute menace, and then he's done. We've seen him in extended matches. He looks fine in tags. You know, and then on top of that, I just love the fact that he's been rolled out as a worker, and he's leaning into being a worker, completely being a worker, and he's fine with that. Lucian Price. Yeah, he don't need him. He don't need him. They can tease that all they want. Hogan on the Red Wave, and the next Mojo, Isla Dawn. There we go. That's fire. 22 or 25. Boom. Well, the Cena thing, he jobbed out because, you know, he got popped for the Peds. That's why his push fizzled out. But Fatu doesn't need to go any faster than he's going. Razor 282 or 299. I'm also cool with the fact that we haven't even seen my man in a singles match yet. Like, we haven't seen him in a single squash yet. So I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Tony D'Angelo, Indy Hartwell, 99 of 499. Also, I like the fact that they've managed to show him take damage and not look like weak in the process of it. We saw Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford get some offense on him. Recently, we saw Kevin Owens get offense on him recently. Obviously, we saw Roman get some offense on him recently. So, the fact that it's happening, but it's not egregious. You know, he's able to shake it off and bounce back, but he's not looking like it's not Goldberg-esque. You know, I think they're doing a good job with how they're rolling it out. And as long as they're still on this pace, milk this, milk the bloodline, milk Roman's return. I mean, there's just a lot of wiggle room that they've given themselves. Yeah, Reigns been super solid. Yeah, there's a silver early on, so silver and a few base cards, nothing too crazy for the Ren Sinclair spot. If I'm honest with you, I don't think I've even seen an auto yet of all the breaks we've done, so. Nah, he doesn't need a title. He doesn't, at least not yet. Eventually, he will. Once the Answell support shows up and the like the crowd kind of pushes towards that, like the storyline fits. Io Sky on the Red Wave, Diesel, 57 to 299. Once that Answell support comes up and it makes sense storyline wise, then you give him a belt. And even then, I don't know if it's like world title level until it's absolutely necessary. Tama Tonga, 410 to 499. Rumble performance of Hogan. One thing I don't want them to do, whether he's face or heel, depending on the type of, I mean, even with the type of cross support he gets, I don't want them to actually switch up the character itself. I don't need him being softer. I don't need him to be more catering to the crowd. Just do what you do. And if your target just happens to be a heel in that situation, then fine. Silver Fallon Henley. Main event Jey Uso is now in the orange. 99 and 99, last of its kind. Shout out. He needs to be humanizer for winning the top belt. Not necessarily. I mean, to an extent, yeah. To an extent, yeah. To an extent, yeah. Just because he's gonna have to, like, eventually he's gonna have to lose the belt. Obviously, I don't think he should have to completely revamp. Like, if he could reroute his savageness, which I think is kind of like, I don't want to say overplayed, but it's strictly in-ring stuff, because you can hear him when he's in the ring, when he's not cutting promos, when he's talking trash to the other wrestlers. There's a more humanized side to him. It's not like an Umaga type of delivery to where we got him out here not speaking the language or anything. I think if they can kind of, if his promo skills are high, and they can parlay his viciousness in the ring to like a Samoa Joe type of delivery. Obviously, Joe is legendary on the microphone, so I wouldn't expect it to be the same way. But if he can cut promos that are just painting him as the badass he's slated to be, he should be fine. Silver Solo Sikoa, Terry Funk, 342 and 499. Riley Osborne. But you're right though. Like if they're going to keep him in a Savage Realm, then it is going to be difficult to put a belt on him, because it's difficult to take a belt off of him. Roman Reigns, Pete Dunne, 14 to 299.
I mean, I figure the 25 is good, then the 50 will be fine for that one.
Lucian Price. Silver Adriana Rizzo. GHV. Greg the Hammer Valentine. It's been a minute. 55 and 99 on the Greg the Hammer Valentine auto. And WrestleMania moments of Rhea Bloody Ripley. Been a while since we pulled a Hammer auto.
I mean, I was the highest on him. I thought, he's just going to be really good. I still
I have a
think
Butch auto, especially, yeah.
I need to teach him how to slide, but I don't know if it's a good thing.
I like that story.
What does that feel look like working?
I mean, I'm just glad that they're actually giving this dude a real push. Pete Dunne's one of the better workers they have on that roster. Is he better than Lamar already? Is that what you're telling me? Well, that was the comp.
It's a pretty crazy comp.
He was supposed to be Lamar 2.0 or something like that?
I would say he was. I mean, maybe it's a lazy comparison because they're both in Washington, but I really thought he was going to be like RG3 should have been, but healthy.
Well, healthy RG3 is a GOAT. So.
Well, you said it not in.
I'll say it again. I will say it again.
He's gonna Sam Darnold, but I mean.
Whoa.
Sam Darnold might be the best QB of all time. Do you know he's younger than Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Joe old though. What I love about Pete Dunne is a scalable offense. Like for him to be the size he is, his repertoire can be utilized on any wrestler. Just because of the joint manipulation and the type of moveset he has, it just works across the board. Omos on the silver, another Pete Dunne. We're talking about he's popping out 58 and 149. Rumble performance of Cody. Yeah, Joe Burrow's old. Joey's my guy, though. It's not disrespectful when I say these things. Ludwig Kaiser on the silver. Lexus King, 151 and 299. Emerging of Solo Sikoa.
Burrow's still awesome.
We're saying Joey's old for like the young guys. Like he got drafted as an older QB.
It's crazy that Darnold's still only 27 years old. I feel like he's been in the league as long as I've had.
Oh, Mas on a red wave. Solo Ruka for our guy Victor. 446 and 499 and WrestleMania moments of Razor Ramon.
That's why you take it in order to be like that. You know, this is the best athlete.
Chase.
A nudist Mordon. You're not even the best catcher on that team. Let me say no Messiah, bro. Messiah's gonna be Alley, but at first.
Trade him. He's good power.
Yeah, it'll be him and Philly Mayo and
I got so much
10 other prospects
to
sitting on the car.
worth a lot of money like this one.
Is that your boy Mervis? Nervous?
I like that what it last sold for. It's like $40. I don't even want to sell it.
I mean, $40 is $40.
I'm not buying for $40 though, you know.
Case hit should be popping out soon. Thought you had to pop out. Show viewers. Auto coming up. No CB though. No CB. Yeah, it's not guaranteed in every case, but we can remain hopeful. Seth, we can want to see. Red Wave, Fallon Henley. Sensational Sigs. GB Ara. Joe Briscoe. What in the hell? Joe Briscoe on the auto. Tiffy Time on the emergent. Tiffy Time. Silver Ultimate Warrior. Caden Carter. 105 and 199. You can't wait for Raw to move to Netflix. Should be fun. Should be fun. Red Wave of Lex Luger. Wesley, 410 and 499. And Prismatic Entrance of Mark Calloway.
It's a way to eliminate the. So I think the settings weren't optimized. That's why it was CPU usage was high. I mean, it'll still spike to 100.
You feel like you're in prison under a love-hate relationship?
Spikes very little now. Yeah.
Probably. I'm just trying to figure out who that would happen with. I mean,
it's not the best computer, but
they've already kind of taken the IC belt away, so I don't know. I don't think Gunther gets it taken from him. I hope not, at least. I don't think that would make a ton of sense. So it'll be interesting. even if they don't remove a belt or switch a belt around, they have to make a storyline. Like establish what should be a pretty volatile storyline. Right now it's Punk and McIntyre, but that should be done by the time Netflix starts. So. Last box. Zelina Mojo.
Yeah, I'm getting a big diamond. Big diamond back.
You should get the diamond prayer hands. Diamond prayer hands would be fire.
I should get literally the phone, the iPhone emoji, the prayer hands, but they're inside of the diamond. On my back. These back.
Take up the whole back? Pause.
You work Saturday?
I should be able to work. It'll be at night. I should be able to come in and do like sort of stuff.
Retires as champ. They're not going to let him finish out the whole year with the belt. John's not going to do that. He'll do business. He'll definitely do business. Even if he does win the belt at Mania. Tommaso Ciampa, Ultimate Warrior, 196 to 299. But he'll definitely do business and get the belt back before he leaves. He won't retire as champ.
What we should do is we should make you do.
I wouldn't be mad if he ends up landing at 17.
I initially had it planned, and then when both of you guys said you were
Red Wave, Drew McIntyre. Wendy Cho, 30 of 199. Emerging of Rhea Ripley. Silver, R-Truth, get well soon. Carlito, now that's cool. 350 or 499. They can't give him the 17 title, I believe, so he wants to Charlotte Flair for the record. I wouldn't be mad if he doesn't get it. I mean, I think if he's on the path he's been on in terms of doing business, he gives that rub to Gunther. Yeah, Seth, in my opinion, or what I think they should do, is Brock is one of Cena's tour matches. He's the one, like, Cena gets the win, he gets his win back over Brock, but I think the win against Brock is what kind of wears down some of the Super Cena stuff and slows down the path he's on. He'll still win, but he gets worn down in that match. I think him and Brock should have a war. But I think that's what you bring Brock back for. There's really no other reason other than that. Like, you don't need him for nothing else. Can we at least get one more gold before we get about this piece? Jada Parker. Like Khali? Silver, Duke Hudson. Raquel Rodriguez, 60 of 149. The Emergent.
I don't think it's gonna be great.
I think Roman's the one to do that, Seth. I think Roman would be the one to do that. Yeah, I don't think that happens, Vintage. It's definitely not happening. Nathan Frazier, especially with the Netflix deal, they're not going to happen. He'll lose a few along the lines, but eventually they kick in a Super Cena mode, 194 or 199. I think the matches he loses will be early to kind of play up the knocking off the rust type of angle. You know, he'll lose to some of the guys and give them the rub going forward. He'll do business in that way. Liv Morgan on the Red Wave. Mr. Alan Jones. What is this, man? Oh, Rey Mysterio. 481 to 499 on the Alan Jones, and Rey Mysterio on the Prismatic Entrance. Heyman is going to come like Jack and handle it himself. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. That's probably not gonna happen that way. That would be hilarious, though. The genetic jackhammer, Paul Heyman.
You got 3 parallels. You have 4 parallels. Paul, you got 3. I got nothing. Damn, bro. I mean, it's tough when the man over here is pulling the AJ Styles 1. What am I supposed to do? You know. It's tough.
There you go. Start the Gunther Rainbow.
Fire. Well, I'm not seeing so much about the Tribal Chief view. I think Brock would be the one. He's supposed to be returning with a new client soon.
That's a lot of dip.
If they're bringing Oba up, and he's a Paul Heyman guy. We were talking about it before. I would not mind Cargill as Heyman's new project. That way she won't have to talk, and Paul can do all the talking for her.
Is it though?
But it will be interesting to see what his new client is supposed to be. Maybe Godzilla, Lucian Price, Danny Palmer, Izzy Dane, Red Wave of Carmella, Shayna Baszler, 141 to 299, WrestleMania Moments of Ultimate Warrior. Silver Meechin, TBA on the auto. Tyler Bate. We like Tyler around here. Tyler Bate on the auto. Rumble performance of Roman Reigns. It will be Regal's kid. I hope not. Brock Onema. Red Wave of Stacks Lorenzo. Bautista, 120 of 499. WrestleMania Moments of the man, Becky Lynch. I like Charlie Dempsey, but as a Heyman guy, would that be worse than Curtis Axel as a Heyman guy? Appreciate you, Vintage. I mean, is it?
No.
Hopefully, next time around, it's a little bit better for you guys. Who did you have in this break, by the way, Vintage?
Some of it is like not good quality.
Yeah.
No, these are spots that got paid for already. So these aren't going up on unless the people that paid for the cards decide to put them on auction later. But no, these are all paid for spots. This is a wrestler break. And all the spots have been bought prior to us starting this live. So, last 3 packs. Let's find out what we got to finish this bad boy off, man. Something good, hopefully. Doesn't look like it, though. All right. Let's go. Then we'll run our recap, and we'll send you fine folks on your way to enjoy the rest of your evening. Go watch Raw, which is what I'm going to do while we're sleeping up. Cora Jade on the Red Wave. Lola Vice, 28 of 49. Nice Lola auto. There we go. She's a good one. WrestleMania Moments of John Cena. We didn't know. We're sorry. Silver Grayson Waller. Becky Lynch, 481 of 499. Prismatic entrance. We're sorry, bro. We're sorry. We're excited. We love wrestling. Carl Anderson on the silver. Diesel, 35 of 49. And Rumble performance, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He didn't mean it. give you guys a no-cap recap. If Paul comes back with The Rock as his new client, that would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. That would be pretty damn interesting. All right, to $4.99. Here are the doozies: Becky Lynch, Batista, AJ Styles, Carlito, Wesley, Sol Ruka, Terry Funk, Tama Tonga, Indy Hartwell, CM Punk, Dexter Lumis, Elton Prince, Charlotte Flair, Harley Race, Jules Creed, Diesel, Eddie Thorpe, Carlito, Izzy Dame, JC Jane, Earthquake, Chad Gable, Drew McIntyre, Miles Bourne, Jade Cargill, Akira Tozawa, Brutus Creed, Chyna, Josh Briggs, The Mediocre Khali, Bret Hart, Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Carmelo Hayes, Ivy Nile, Bayley, Adam Pearce, Batista, AJ Styles, Caden Carter, Becky Lynch, Brutus Creed, Jade Cargill, and Dexter Lewis. To $2.99. No problem, Jose. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you supporting as always. Shayna Baszler, Ultimate Warrior, Lexis King, Pete Dunne, Diesel, Razor, Kiana James, Indy Hartwell, Shayna Baszler, Danny Palmer, Elton Prince, Psycho Sid, Road Dogg, Elton Prince. Elton Prince's name is popping in this break. Umaga, Michael Satomura, Kari Sane, Roddy Piper, Angelo Dawkins, Wolfgang, Sheamus, Damian Priest, Nia Jax, Dijak, Lola Vice, Trick Williams, Lyra Valkyria, Duke Hudson, Otis, and Brother and Love to $1.99. Dusty Rhodes, Wendy Cho, Caden Carter, Elton Prince, Naomi, Terry Gordy, Natalia, Kalani Jordan, Michael Satomura, Lola Vice, JC Jane, Jakar Jackson, Miles Bourne, Wesley, Jimmy Uso, Umaga, Kurt Angle, and William Regal. Our purples to $149. Raquel Rodriguez, Pete Dunne, Elton Prince, Michael Satomura, Cody Rhodes, Carmen Petrovich, Wesley, Jakar Jackson, Lola Vice, Joe Gacy, Natalia, Terry Gordy, Umaga, and Akam. Oranges to $2.99. Jay Uso, Lola Vice, Nia Jax, Sheamus, Michael Satomura, Elton Prince, Trick Williams, and Apollo Crews. To $49. We got Diesel, Ivy Nile, and The Godfather. Our hits to $40. Solo Sikoa, Hulk Hogan, Bobby Lashley, and Katana Chance. Our autos are as follows. These are a base, non-numbered. Tyler Bate, Joe Briscoe, Great Muta, Joe Coffey, Eddie Thorpe, John Cena, Tatum Paxley. Our redemption of Carl Anderson, Andre Chase, Ava, Jada Parker, Lash Legend, and Booker T. Our reds to $99 on the auto. Greg the Hammer Valentine and Lexis King. Our blues to $49 on our autos. Lola Vice, Jakar Jackson, The Rock, Don Morocco, Biggie, and Oba Femi. Our mojos, these are solid. Isla Dawn, Redemption of Brother Love, Great Muta, Lyra Valkyria on the auto, Mr. Stone on the auto, and a WrestleMania moment insert of Mark Calloway. And our gold gang, Devon Dudley on a redemption, and the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Alright, so that is our break. Thank you guys, and we will see you the next time around. Have a